salutations. Welcome to... What is in
Greetings and oh no, I've said that already. Well, I am the Ghoulfather at your service, and welcome to HPUSA TV. Be sure to like and subscribe, pretty please. And this will be the first edition, perhaps the last, of What is in the Box, where we're going to answer those burning questions. What is in the box? And can I maintain this accent for the entire segment? This week, in the box, we're going to be talking about one of my favorite bands of all time, Mr. Monster. Now, mind you, this is not a review. Think of it more as a retrospective, if you will. Mr. Monster, horror punk, perhaps better described as boo-wop, from the horror punk capital of the world, as well as the toll booth, New Jersey. The brainchild of Jason Trioxin. He was in another band called Angel Sin around 1995-1996. The band members were not crazy about Mr. Trioxin's writings, but there was one track, Halloween Girl, which would later become Prom Night. So, in 1999-2000, Jason released the first demo, Songs from the Crypt, which you could consider the first incarnation of Mr. Monster, until 2001, when Over Your Dead Body, I just love that title, was released, including such tracks as Guaranteed to Bleed, Little Shop, Bigger Shop of Horrors, Teenage Dreams, and my favorite, Love Thorns. Then, in 2004, Volume 2 came out. Now, this one is not that difficult to find. This one is nearly impossible, so good luck. But if you cannot find the original, you certainly can get your hands on Volume 2, but sadly, it is missing a few tracks. Then finally, in 2004, if I don't miss my guess, they produced Deep Dark, which one of my favorite tracks, Glow. That has special What the hell am I doing? That has special meaning to me, although I cannot for the moment remember why. They've also been on some compilations and a split, Exhuming Graves, Making Dates. There was a special Skeleton Crew EP put out. Good, and they've also, oh, let's make this pretty, shall we? One moment. They've also been the inspiration for other horror punk bands, such as Razor D. Rockefeller and her band the Mary Lou's, who are spooky, ooky, and even sometimes kooky. Razor herself covered Love Thorns, the Mary Lou's covering Prom Night, only live, unfortunately. But I did hear a rumor. There's a possibility it could be on their next release. Stay tuned. Then let us not forget everyone's favorite horror punk heartthrob, Robbie Bloodshed, and his magnificent cover of This Night I Call Bad Luck on Green Skies Glow, the EP, which is also a tribute to Mr. Trioxin. And last, but far from least, a little band you may have heard of, 5 Cent Freak Show, who also did a cover of This Night I Call Bad Luck. Surely you've heard of 5 Cent Freak Show. Hey everyone, this is Nicky Casket of 5 Cent Freak Show. Beware and be scared. Fuck yeah! Oh, I beg your pardon. I was fortunate enough to see Mr. Monster several times. They've gone in and out of activity. The first time that I was able to see them in some form was when they got together, the original lineup, for their reunion show in 2011, celebrating the 10-year anniversary of Over Your Dead Body. Then again, in 2012, when I got to see them at the Ghouls Night Out Festival, and what a day that was. And then finally, in 2013, a very special show with the aforementioned Robbie Bloodshed on bass, and a special appearance of Johnny Ott from Crypt Keeper 5. I want to keep an eye on that. I still have a few wishes left. Beg your pardon. This is the wrong... Oh, I was looking for that. Well, in 2018, sadly, Jason Trioxon passed away. Rest in peace, Mr. Trioxon. But speaking of merch, and when are we not? What I have here is an out-of-print t-shirt of everyone's favorite Mongoloids, the Jasons. Now, they are not horror punk, they are Ramones core, but do not hold that against them. And this week, they released some of their old designs, which they never do. Naughty boys. Their parody, theft if you will, of Screeching Weasel, and they also ripped off Black Metal God's Venom. So be sure to check that out in their cartel. Hey, it's your best friend in the whole wide world, Jason V. Go buy some stuff. Well, that's all for this time. Thank you so much for joining me on What Is in the Box, exclusively on Horror Punk's USA TV. I'll see you real soon. But until then, remember, we may be freaks, but we are not alone.